One Democrat who is not wasting any time throwing his hat into the ring is businessman and Air Force veteran Ed Marksberry, who joins us now from Owensboro, Kentucky by Skype. Welcome into the War Room.
Well, hey, thanks for having me on there, Michael. I can't see you, but I hope you can see me.
I can see you, and I can hear your New York accent all the way from here, so that's going to work out well for us. So, Ed, you lost a 2010 congressional race, and tell me what lessons you took from that to help you, especially since McConnell is such a fierce political opponent.
Well, that's a great question, and it wasn't so much what I learned, but what the Democrats in general learned. We didn't get a lot of support. In fact, we didn't get any support nationally, but what we wanted to do was run a truthful campaign that was back to the grassroots, where we could re-energize the volunteers, the people that come out and help get these officials elected. Now, I've ran campaigns before where I helped out as an activist and volunteer. And over the years, I was watching how the Democrats were adopting the Republican playbook, and it was all about inner circles, how much money can you raise? And I felt like they took the ownership away from those of us who helped to get them elected. And what I did during our campaign, we went out and did the old rallies and eat the old rubber chicken dinners and press the flesh and actually talked and listened to the people. So what I learned from it is a couple of things. Number one is the people are eager for a Democrat in Kentucky to run as a Democrat and not act like a Republican. The second thing is it is about raising money, but also it's about raising the issues and the energy that we need for the volunteers to want to get behind. See, here in Kentucky, people are tired of the career politicians. They're tired of the same thing that they hear from Washington. It's all about those who have something. We all know that Kentucky is one of the poorest states, not only in income or health care or college graduates, you name it. We rank so far below, but I just couldn't understand how here we have the senior leader of the Republican Party. How do they elect their leaderships when this guy has done nothing for our state? So to answer your question, the things I learned most is this. We're going to try a different approach, and that's why we came out with a good campaign song to get people's attention that are no longer listening because they feel like they don't have a voice.
Yeah, this guy you're talking about, McConnell, is being attacked from various outside groups on his gun vote. I want to play a clip right now from that very song that you alluded to, your campaign song, What About Us, for our viewers to hear. Take a listen to this.
You can purchase a slaughter gun with the intention to kill, but they refuse to address the LGBT marriage bill. What kind of world have we made for our children? Is there any way we can stop with all this killing?
That is an unusual song for a Kentucky Senate race. So it's compelling. Can that song's message resonate where other more logical gun safety arguments have failed, Ed?
Absolutely. I coined that phrase, a slaughter gun, because, today's argument isn't about taking away guns. It's what do we do to make it safer for the public out there? It's kind of like the background checks. That was a gimme vote for everybody. It was about safety for the public. But I actually coined another phrase. I believe we're starting what I call a domestic arms race with each other. Used to be you go out and buy a pistol or shotgun for home protection, buy a hunting gun for sporting events or hunting itself. But all of a sudden, after the assault weapons ban went down, you've seen this explosion of what they call assault, but they're slaughter guns, people. That's what they do to people. But I would like to have a discussion about why are we using these guns? What is their purpose? And also, that's why I coined the term slaughter guns.
So, Ed Marksberry, it's anyone who's going to run against the minority leader of the Senate, somebody as entrenched as Mitch McConnell, has a tall task ahead of them, but you seem suited for it. We really appreciate you taking a few minutes to sit and talk with us here in the War Room. We wish you the best because we want to see this guy lose. Thank you again, Ed Marksberry. Thanks so much.
Follow the campaign. You're going to really enjoy it. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sir.